The only violin concerto by the great bohemian composer Antonín Dvořák was written in 1879, only a few months after the one written by his friend and advocate Johannes Brahms. Like Brahms, Dvořák dedicated his concerto to the great virtuoso Joseph Joachim. A smart marketing move to use Joachim's authority to make his new concerto known to a large audience. Joachim had already been promoting Dvořák's sextet Opus 48 the year before, and started suggesting a series of changes to the violin concerto which the composer would incorporate throughout the years. For different reasons, though, he never got to perform it. Nevertheless, the concerto cut its place out in the repertoire, especially because of its melodic lines, its folk references, and its sparkly finale, which was immediately liked by virtuosos such as Pablo de Sarasate. Hello everyone, I'm Gianmaria Griglio, and I welcome you to a new episode of Conducting Pills. If you're new here, this channel is all about classical music, score analysis, and conducting tips. I want to thank all of my patrons for making this series possible, and now, on with Dvořák. A few bars of the orchestra serve as introduction to the solo entrance as the opening of the curtain. After which, the solo violin immediately becomes the protagonist. It almost sounds like a cadenza, at first unstayed by the woodwinds and then led to the soloist alone. The opening curtain moment returns in the subdominant key, followed by the violin solo again. And we reach a brief transition section based on the first theme. Followed by a second thematic group. The second theme is presented by the violins in counterpoint with the clarinet and the bassoon. The soloist enters on what is already the development, first based on the first theme, then on the second theme. The third part of the development is functional to the recapitulation to come. The first theme goes to the soloist, followed by a variated transition. And so does the second theme, in counterpoint with the oboe. The last section of the recapitulation leads through a very demanding part for the soloist to the coda. The coda is based on the first theme. And followed by a poco meno mosso, which then turns into a quasi moderato as a bridge towards the second movement. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button right below this video and ring the bell so that you will get notified every time a new video comes out. For more in-depth analysis, conducting technique, and conducting exercises, look on my website where you can find more than 100 videos and follow my Facebook group. And if you want to support this series, you're always welcome to do so on Patreon. All the links are in the description. Let me know in the comments what you think about this piece, and if you have any suggestions for future videos. In the next episode of this series, we'll move on to the second movement of this wonderful piece. In the meantime, please continue to enjoy music and be well. Ciao!